Hey everyone, this is Rodrigo Fonseca. I'm a Principal Program Manager in the Identity Customer Experience team with Microsoft. In this video, I will show you the end-to-end experience from creating an access review, perform one as a group owner, and finally look at the review results and download the audit logs. First, we will start in the Entra Admin Center as an IT admin. Here you can go ahead to the left side menu under Identity Governance and find the Access Review menu. On the landing page, you see a list of all existing access reviews, and you can click New Access Reviews to create a new one. You can select what you want to review, teams, groups, or applications. You're going to select groups, and you can define the review scope, all Microsoft 365 groups, or select a specific teams or group. In our example, you're going to select this group. After you select the group, you can define the scope to review only guest users or all users. And if you want to review inactive users, you can set it here. You're going to click Next and Review. Then you can set the multiple stages review up to 3 stages. And then you can select who's going to be the reviewer. You can select the group owner, a specific group of people or users, ask the users to review the access themselves, or the manager of users. We will be selecting group owner. You can also select fallback reviewers if the primary reviewer is not available. Then you can specify the duration in days and the review recurrence. You're going to set monthly recurrence here. Then we click Next to go to Settings, where you can define what happens when the review is complete. You can choose to auto-apply results if the reviewers don't respond by keeping the access, removing it, or taking Microsoft machine learning-based recommendations. You can set decision helpers to help reviewers to make more informed and accurate decisions, enabling activity or user-to-group affiliation. You can set advanced settings and also customize the content on the review email. We're going to click Review and Create, where you can set up the review name, and the description. And you can click Create. Now, let's see what happens when someone is invited to review access. First of all, the reviewers will get an email mentioning the person who invited them to do the review, what are the resources being reviewed, and when the review needs to be completed by. You can customize the description and title in this email. Clicking Start Review will redirect the user to My Access portal, where the reviewer can take actions and see the list of members of the group with a recommendation for each one. Here we can see the list of users and the recommendations from the Microsoft Entra machine learning. The reviewers can select multiple users and approve or deny them in once, or they can click Don't Know if they are not sure they are the right person for reviewing this access. They can also take quick actions like accept recommendations. By clicking the Details option, they can also approve or deny, and they can enter a business justification for approving or denying the access. So in our example, let's approve this one. And submit. Of course, to make it easier, you can select multiple groups and even override existing decisions or keeping the existing decisions, and choose Approve or Deny. And then click Submit. All the results will be sent back to the IT admin, so this experience is for the reviewer who is reviewing multiple users. Now, I will show you how to review the results and download the audit logs as an IT admin. Going back to the Microsoft Entra Admin Center, we see the list of reviews running. We select the one we just created, And in the overview page, you're going to see an overview of the status of this access review. You can see that all users were approved. That was the action that we saw the reviewers selecting. And then you can go to the results menu on the left side and see the list of users, the approved outcome, and the recommended actions by Microsoft. You can see also who was the reviewer, and clicking in audit details, you can go to audit logs and see detailed audits. You can also download these results as a CSV file that you can use for audit or to showing for external auditors in your company. If you are reviewing an on-premises group, you can use this spreadsheet to run a PowerShell script that removes denied users from on-premises group. This is the end of the process. You have just learned how to create an access review from the beginning, how the reviewer experience looks like, and how to see review results and audit logs. Thank you for joining, and see you in the next video.